Hello and welcome to Web3 Diaries. I'm your host Roshni Shingre.
And I'm Ruchi Sharma, giving you your daily dose of news snippets from Web3verse.
Hello, I'm your host Shikha Singh. Let's have a look at the news for today. Michael Saylor, the outspoken Bitcoin proponent and co-founder of business analytics software firm MicroStrategy, has integrated Bitcoin's Lightning Network into his corporate email address. This means anyone can use that email address, saylor@microstrategy.com, to send Bitcoin to the 58-year-old billionaire. Saylor, who is reportedly worth around $1.2 billion and whose company has aggregated around 140,000 Bitcoin, about $4 billion at current prices, has been receiving small Bitcoin donations from fans after tweeting about the integration. The integration uses the Lightning Network Address Protocol, which allows developers to replace a standard Lightning invoice or payment request with an internet identifier such as an email address. Furthermore, the Lightning Address Protocol enables users to replace a payment request with an identifier such as an email address. This makes sending and receiving payments easier than losing long crypto wallet addresses or QR codes. It is a little similar to Ethereum Name Service Protocol, which facilitates the same thing, using the internet addresses on the Ethereum network. Whether Saylor will integrate the Lightning Network into all his corporate email addresses remains unclear. However, the firm is currently pushing a Bitcoin and Lightning for Cops initiative at his company event in Florida in early May to spur adoption. The Lightning Network is Bitcoin's layer 2 scaling solution designed to make Bitcoin payments cheaper and faster. According to Bitcoin Visuals, the number of Lightning Network channels has declined 6.5% by the year. Total channels hit a peak around 88,000 in March 2022 but have fallen back to roughly 79,000 by April 2023. Over to you, Roshni.
The Bank of England, the Central Bank of United Kingdom, is considering to limit the usage of stablecoin for payments due to inherent risk involved in rapid innovation in the digital payment sector. The move suggests that the UK's regulator of the lenders is tilting towards limitation for the usage of stablecoin for payments. The Bank of England's latest stance on stablecoin comes as policymakers in the UK are trying to strike a balance between innovation in the payment space and the potential risks that are associated with crypto. In a recent speech, Sir John Cunliffe, the Deputy Governor of the Bank of England, hinted at the move. While addressing the Innovate Finance Global Summit in London, Deputy Governor Cunliffe pointed out that rapid innovation in payment systems may pave the way for new risks for customers and the traditional finance sector. According to Sir Cunliffe, the country's regulators need to decide if there are limits to be imposed on stablecoins for payments. The Bank of England official was aware of the role that stablecoins play in facilitating trading and other transactions on crypto platforms. He acknowledged the superiority of stablecoins in terms of efficiency and functionality for payments. However, the concerns about crypto assets do not fit into any regulatory regime, unlike traditional finance instruments. The Deputy Governor also emphasized the need for stablecoins to be backed by high quality and liquid assets in the interest of investors' protection. The UK's Parliament is currently deliberating on the Financial Services and Market Bill. Once approved, it will allow banks in the country to regulate operators of systematic stablecoins. The Bank of England and the Financial Conduct Authority are set to meet later this year to discuss new rules for stablecoins. Over to you, Ruchi.
Israel's central bank plans launching digital shekel CBDC. Israel Central Bank, the Bank of Israel, is planning to issue its central bank digital currency, digital shekel, it announced. The information was shared by the central bank, wherein it underlined the potential reasons supporting the decision to issue a digital currency in the future. According to a press release, the Bank of Israel's steering committee on the potential issuance of a digital shekel outlined the plan to issue a digital shekel sheked. Final decision on the above is still awaited. The central bank revealed potential reasons behind the issuance of a CBDC. The Bank of Israel wants to follow other countries such as the US and the European Union contemplating CBDC issuances, resulting in falling cash transactions in Israel, stablecoin adoption, competition in the domestic payment system, and technological developments in payments. Recently, the Central Bank of Israel, Sweden and Norway have been exploring the potential of retail central bank digital currencies in the Icebreaker project led by the Bank for International Settlements Innovation Hub. The Bank of Israel earlier worked with the Hong Kong Monetary Authority on a trial to test a new digital currency issuance in the country. Meanwhile, the G20 nations are working on improving cross-border payments with CBDCs to streamline and lower the cost of payments. The Bank of Israel's CBDC project manager Yoav Sofer noted that if a global infrastructure is actually developed, a Bank of Israel digital currency will improve cross-border payments for Israelis. Furthermore, the G20 nations, with India as the chair, are discussing a common framework for regulating crypto. Indian Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has said that all nations have agreed upon a common framework for managing risk associated with cryptocurrencies. That's all in this episode of Web3 Diaries. This is me, Ruchi Sharma, signing off. Do like, share and subscribe to 3.2 TV and have a great day.